In 1995, the U.S. government made a bold and unexpected decision. It reintroduced 14 Canadian gray wolves into Yellowstone National Park, not Royal National Park as previously stated. What seemed like a simple act of wildlife restoration sparked a stunning ecological revival and even delivered economic windfalls. At the start of the 20th century, wolves were seen as dangerous pests. Through systematic shooting, trapping, and poisoning, the U.S. government eradicated nearly every wolf from the region. By 1926, the last wolf in Yellowstone had been killed, and the public celebrated. But no one realized that removing this apex predator would trigger a slow ecological unraveling. Without wolves, elk populations exploded, reaching nearly 19,000. These herbivores grazed relentlessly, stripping the landscape of young trees like willows and cottonwoods. Without trees to stabilize the soil, riverbanks eroded, biodiversity plummeted, and the park's ecosystems spiraled toward collapse. To address this, scientists proposed reintroducing wolves. In January 1995, 14 gray wolves from Canada were released into the park. Their impact was immediate and profound, not just because they reduced elk numbers, but because they changed elk behavior. This phenomenon, known as the ecology of fear, meant elk began avoiding open valleys and riverbanks where they were vulnerable to ambush. This allowed vegetation to regenerate, riverbanks to stabilize, and erosion to slow. As trees and shrubs returned, so did other species. Beavers, which had all but disappeared, made a comeback, expanding from one colony in 1995 to 9 by 2012. Their dams created wetlands, which attracted fish, birds, and amphibians. Wolves also reduced coyote numbers by about 50%, allowing small mammals to thrive, supporting raptors like hawks and owls. Even grizzly bears benefited, feeding on wolf leftovers and berry-rich shrubs that returned in the elk's absence. This domino effect, called a trophic cascade, transformed Yellowstone into a richer, more resilient ecosystem. But the wolves did more than heal nature. They boosted the economy. Wolf-related tourism now generates an estimated $35 million annually for communities near the park. The reduction in riverbank erosion has extended the lifespan of infrastructure like roads and bridges, saving millions in maintenance costs.